we're dealing with an irresponsible state that is
Excuse me,
unwilling.
excuse me, I was next, please. I don't look at this as a state issue. 3% is what the state says they will come after you if you fall underneath that. I get that. That's kind of in the back of your head. I look at this more like what you do your household budget. You don't want to have a household budget that does not have a growing savings account. This is our savings account. This is our rainy day fund. We are self-insured multi-millions on property. This is what this is for. When we have a natural disaster, some kind of thing that we have to have millions of dollars for, this is the fund that we tap into. We do not want to have this to be a static number. We want it to be a growing number. That's the concern I have, it being stuck at 5% rather than seeing us have an increasing savings account. Thank you.
Mr. Talbot, then Ms. Fields.
Well, we have an existing crisis in supporting our middle schools. We have an existing crisis in supporting a lot of schools that are actually active now. I mean, it's not like we don't have natural, natural disasters of a sort going on right now. And I guess the point I'm really trying to make is we have an irresponsible state government. They're unwilling to let us fund ourselves. Matt Addison, I hope you write that down. They set the thing at 3%. I'm not going to fight you over 5%, but I'm also not going to urge you to fix in taking the 4.8 million or the 4.8% going to 5%. What are you taking that away from? What does that come out of?
The board the past 2 years has we did a capital transfer, allowable transfer from the capital to cover expenses, capitalized expenses that were paid for out of the general fund. And it was $8.4 million per year. So because we had needs in capital, we stopped doing that. And what I'm asking is if I need a little bit of that 8.4 that Mr. Davis hasn't spent, if I can move that, it'll just, it'll satisfy a policy that the board has that they will end the year with 5%. Now the board could always waive the policy for a period of time, I believe.
The board's policy, they have the discretion.
But they would have to do this, and it'll be at the end of the year, and it would just be a journal entry, and then it would actually, superintendent's communication with the board, we would update them. And again, I'm hoping that it doesn't happen, but it's just so close a number right now that I don't want it to be.
Ms. Fields.
And I guess my question would be, and by doing that, what will